Hello there, my name is Valerie White-Williams, and today I'm talking about a concept that I call outside in. And this is kind of how we are going to focus in on our channel. And another word is that niche. Niche rhymes with quiche, niche, however you want to say it. Because that's kind of a hard concept for many people to understand. Because when you create a channel, you really want everybody to be open to your content. And sometimes a lot of creators want to add a bunch of different things, like I'm going to add this, I'm going to add that. It's kind of like a potpourri of all kinds of things that really don't necessarily go along or get along. So the way you want to grow your channel is to be really clear on your niche. So your niche is kind of what we call your ideal client. Now, the thing about the niche is that the more you niche down, the more you're going to be really clear to reach your ideal subscriber, is what I want to say. Because your content isn't for everybody. But the more you look at who is the person that is most likely going to enjoy your content or search for it or love it, that is your niche. And once you understand that niche, you're going to apply what I call the outside in. So you're going to identify your niche, and then you're going to go look at your niche, and the more specific you can be, the better. Are they male? Are they female? Are they on the gender spectrum? I mean, really depends on your niche. Now, to be really clear, you might want to think of what we call a ideal subscriber or an avatar. I know that's a really weird term, but that is really helpful to think of. Okay, this is maybe a female between 30 and 40, and they're going through changes in their relationship, or they're just divorced, or they're alone, they're coming to be single again. You know, this is not my niche, but I'm just explaining that. And maybe they need help, maybe they need financial help, maybe they need to rebuild their dating relationship. If you're a dating coach, those are the kind of things you want to think of. And where do they live? Do they live in bigger cities? Do they live out in the country? Do they live overseas? What kind of income are they at? You know, so that's, I know it sounds very petty, but the more clear you can think of who is the person that really wants your content, the more you can clearly make content for them. And that's my concept of outside in. Once you define who is that ideal client for your channel, who just every video that shows up, they're on it. They're gonna watch it, they're gonna love it, and they'll wait for more. They're gonna always hit you up. So you wanna think of who are those people, and then you're gonna brain drain what kinds of things do they need to hear from you. So it's almost like a person you're looking at, a friend. You're like, okay, I'm going to talk about this. I know this is something that's going to really help you, and it's going to help you with this problem. And the more you think about that outside in, the more you're going to connect with your viewers. Because it's really not about us. It's not really about us. The way we're going to build a channel is to focus on them and what they need to know to be successful, whatever your channel is about. Because it's not about us, it's about them. Now, we can guide them, we can share our experience with them, but the whole point is not about, ooh, look at me, I have a YouTube channel, aren't I fancy? But how can I help them? How can I help you with your goals? And that's what's gonna grow your channel. So it's not about me, it's not about us, it's about them. The more you focus on them and you answer the questions they have, the questions that they need to know, what are they searching for? What do they need help with? That's the way you're gonna build content for them, and they are going to eat it up. And also with the YouTube algorithm, I've had another video, I talked all about that. The more you niche down to your ideal client, making content for them, the YouTube algorithm will help you. Because what happens with YouTube is when you put videos out and it goes across the platform, what YouTube wants to see is what kind of content you're making if you're all over the map, the algorithm gets confused and they do not know how to market your videos across the platform, because that's what happens when you watch YouTube. If you are typing in a certain issue, then the YouTube thinks you want to see more of it. And the more clear it is, if your content is very clearly focused on that niche, then when people watch it, you're going to find that YouTube will sell it across the platform to the similar niche. So the more clear you are with the niche, the more clearly YouTube will get what your channel's about and actually market it across to other people that don't know you but are still interested in similar concepts. That's how you grow your channel, and that's how YouTube gets what your channel's all about. If you're all over the map doing things that are very unrelated, or you're just adding, things from TikTok or somewhere else and putting it, or your Facebook lives, or just throwing stuff up on YouTube, you're not going to get the reach. You're just not, because it's too much. That's why I have several channels, because these channels that I have no relationship to each other because they're all separate niches. So that's what I suggest you think about and see if you can really define that niche to actually maybe a person that you know or someone that you can think about that is ideally going to love you and make videos for them. All right, so I hope you found this helpful. It's really huge, and that's going to help your channel grow. And also, I want to let you know that I do have a free group on Facebook, and it's called YouTube Success Strategies. Also, I upload every single video to that site or to that page, and I'd love to have you there. I offer free training. I'm actually doing training right now on this week, and it's a perfect place. It's free, and I'd love to have you there. So you can find all the information below in the description. All right, take care. Bye.